Okay, hey guys, welcome to another episode of Danganronpa Hope's Academy Despairs Students. So, last time, I kind of left the video very short than what I usually do, and kind of left it as hanging dry, talking to middle of a conversation with Hagakuri. The reason I did that, I was busy and stuff, but, you know, things happen. Anyway, let's get back to reading. Well, others theorize they're the result of genetic engineering by the military or government. Dude. Scary stuff, dude! This is some seriously scary stuff. So why would there be skyfish in Tokyo, let alone a place like Kamada? Dunno, dude, but one thing's for sure, it's nothing good. Kamada's pretty close to the Hinata airport. Our only chance is to stop it before it starts, so I'm thinking I'll give the airport a heads up. Fortunately, I happen to know how to remove skyfish. I'll just tell them, as long as they pay me, I'll get rid of every last one of the skyfish. What are... Oh, okay. That's probably not a good idea. You're more likely to end up in jail. And again, with the supernatural stuff, I really don't understand yet. Oh, still point. I thought we were keep getting told on supernatural, though. Oh, well. After parting ways with Hagakuri, I returned to our room for a little. Did ya? Wait, is it a little, or was that my second round? Oh, shit. Hoping that I was it. I didn't have to go try to find someone to hang out with. Fucking again. No! No, 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 no! Oh, fuck's sakes. I'm not hanging out with you again. Oh, but I am really low on people I'm able to hang out with. Maybe if I can find Asakina or Sakura or Kiri. Oh. I'll hang out with Sock, maybe. I am grateful for your kindness, but I like to have some time to myself. There are things I need to think about, though I am not adept at doing so. Maybe I can hang out with you. Sorry, I'd like to be alone right now. I need some time to... Okay, Kirigiri is still probably being a bitch poo-poo. Maybe I can find the door, though. Maybe she's in. Kirigiri's not here for me to... No. Okay. Hello. Oh, you're not genocidal either. But when will we be ready to be able to get out of this place? So it's not like there's anything waiting for me out there either. Should I spend time with her? Yeah. But what? Do you pity me? Of course, you wouldn't invite me anywhere if it wasn't a pity. Sure. Spend time with Fukawa. Yeah. Maybe I'll give her something bad to wipe that weird fucking grin off her face. Okay. You want a kid doll? Okay, giving people things out of pity? You're so soft-hearted, it's almost ridiculous. She seems to have liked it a bit. Well, I hope so. She's just standing there. Does she need something? If she does, she's not saying anything. Maybe I should initiate the conversation? Fukawa? What? You want to talk? Fine, if you insist. Go on, say something. Well, that was step one. Hey, so, what do you do in your free time? Well, why do you want to know? Why, well, I mean, we're trapped in here together, so I figured it'd be best if we got to know each other, you know, as friends. What? Did you just say? It would be best if we got to know each other? As what? As friends. Please don't, please, friends. Don't think I'll fall into your traps, please. Oh, I let that happen once already. You're a fool if you think I want to suffer the same fate again. Suffer the same fate? What happened? Besides, that was a slip of the tongue. No, okay. Sorry, phone call. I just had to try to figure out who it was. One sec. Besides, this of the tongue, was it not? Yeah, about wanting to get to know me? You obviously have new interest in someone like me. I assure you, I'm well aware of that. That's not true. In that case, answer me this. What? Surely you know that I'm a super high school bookworm, yes? Yeah, of course. And you received a whole bunch of literary awards, too. Then tell me this. What genre am I recognized for writing? You should have no problem answering if you really are so interested in me. The genre she's known for is romance. Romance, right? Oh my! You knew? Your masterpiece romance novel? Well, the scent of the shore still lingers. Turned fisherman into a prized commodity among your young female fans, right? But why do you know that? You couldn't possibly care, even the slightest bit, of someone like me. But once again, I do. We're friends, aren't we? That burns with kindness. Okay. How does kindness burn? I get you're not used to it, but come on! And she ran off, still emitting with strange, high-pitched squealing noise. I'm not entirely sure what's going on either, bud. Okay, not entirely sure what just happened, but I think I left a bad impression. No, you didn't. You didn't at all. Okay, you returned to your room for a little. Now, that should be all the free time of the day. I want to progress through the story. I'm tired of this free time shit. Oh, sweet dinging of dong. Yeah, my time's in effect. Sweet dreams, you don't really want that. The day's already over. This is going to be a restless night. We haven't had a chance to do anything about the situation with Ogami, and everyone's really high-strung right now. I just have to hope nothing happens tonight. Well, I'm hoping something happens tonight. Okay, Monica, what you got? Even after I rejected her pawn suggestion, the lady at the support center just wouldn't stop calling. The next thing she recommended was a crab. Just how much do you like crustaceans, girl? Obviously, I turned her down. But then she said this. What if, and this is a special offer, just for you, you could always walk backwards instead of just sideways. That's still just backwards and sideways. Screw that, I want to move forward. I heard the lady sigh through the phone. And then she continued, you don't understand just how wonderful crabs are. Have you not heard? The crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard it. I know it very well. What's your damn point? A crab beat a monkey in a fairy tale. So what? Our greed-given modern-day society is no fairy tale. Movies about monkeys are popular, but crab movies wouldn't be. Monkey-inspired clothing lines have taken the fashion industry by storm, but crab clothing couldn't. There's no demand for crabs. Learn the damn market. So we went with a safe option just to become a bear. And thus Monokuma was born. You are weird. That was weird. That whole situation was weird. Good old Dr. Pepper. Okay. Good morning. Where's Shiny? Like today the best it can be. Okay, we've got to take care of the mess with Ogami somehow. I'll see if we can try to discuss things over breakfast. Because breakfast, the most important meal of the day, is where you discuss such matters as go. Snitch. What? A scream? It came from the cafeteria. Oh god, is someone dead? Oh no. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. Well, apparently it's Hagakure screaming, okay? We got trouble, Negs. Big trouble. What's going on? Over there, dude! My eyes traced the path drawn by Hagakure's trembling finger. Asahina, sorry. Are you okay? What happened? It was genocider, dude. Genocider killed Hina. Look, she's alive right there. No. She ain't dead. No matter how you slice it, she ain't dead. How did this happen? Kawa and Hina suddenly started going at us, and then some paper on one of the tables got knocked over, which caused her to sneeze. Monster Honk is in a nice figure going way too far. Look at me, I'm flat as a board. This kill is heavy. Or does my thin collarbone turn you on? I love me some good collarbone. Oh, whatever. Just get this cow out of here, you're undesirable boys. If you don't, I'll end up pleasuring myself by hacking and slashing and chopping her up. Okay, she took that a lot different way than I thought she was going to, thank God. But come on, let's get us a team to the infirmary. Give me a hand, Hagakure. Sure. Tick-tock, tick-tock. I wish she would just die, but I don't think she's gonna. Our ears full of genociders' high-pitched cackles, we helped Asahina from the cafeteria to the infirmary. Because that bitch is crazy. Why would you fight with this homicidal maniac? Just saying. We finished giving Asahina basic first aid, and not long after that, she had regained her composure. So thanks. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, those are scratches. Still, that was close, dude. It's all thanks to me. If I hadn't screamed, you'd have been done for, dude. Thank you very much and have a nice day. That felt more hostile than gracious, dude. It's because it was hostile. Hey, Asahina, what exactly happened up there? We got into a little argument. And I just lost. The argument was about Ugami, wasn't it? I was going to ignore her at first, because, you know, you'll never make it through life trying to deal with everyone who bothers you. But she kept on saying such terrible things, and I just couldn't help myself. Before I knew it, I ran at her, trying to get around 10 good hits in. Jesus, she's fucking crazy too. I don't think 10 hits counts as before you knew it anymore. And then, while you two were grappling, she switched over to Genocider. I know, I got what was coming to me, but I just couldn't take it anymore. I mean, she was talking crap about a good friend of mine. Almost out of nowhere, large teardrops welled up at Asahina's eyes, and just as they were about to spill over, the door to the infirmary flew open so hard I thought it might break. It's Sakura, and she burst through.
Asahina.
Yep, Asahina? Sakura. Where did you get those wounds? No, these are nothing. It's no big deal. Hey guy, Hagakure, what happened here? It wasn't me. Genocider did it, dude. It was all that crazy serious he was doing. Oh, she's turning blue. How dare you lay a finger on Asahina? How dare you go after Asahina and not me? How dare you? Oh, you are starting to scream. Okay. I'm fine. Really, it was just a scratch. Unforgivable. Are you gonna go kill that? Are you? Hagakure? I am the one you should reveal. Why? Revile. Why do you not go after me? I don't actually have a problem with you, Ogre. Calm the fuck down! Help! Tripping over his own feet, Hagakure bolted out of the infirmary. And just moments later, what's going on? What's all the commotion? Could Harry Garrett stood before the infirmary's door, taking Hagakure's place in the room. It sounds like something happened. Gary, you have to stop Ogami. I do not need to be stopped. I am fine. I will do nothing except right what has been wrong. Right what has been wrong? Farewell. Hold on, Sakura, wait! Asahina flew out of the infirmary, chasing after Ogami, leaving just the two of us. Okay, you still gonna be a bitch because I didn't tell you what you wanted to know, or we gotta talk? Hey, Giri? Are you still mad? You are, aren't you? I'm over it. Huh? As far as I'm concerned, that is a connection. Then you forgive me for keeping it secret? It was Ogami's conflict with Monokuma that you wouldn't tell me about. And the reason you kept quiet is because you were concerned about Ogami. You wanted to talk to her first, so you didn't end up inciting a panic by spreading unverified information. That was your thought process in refusing to tell me, wasn't it? Yeah. That degree of consideration. It's condescending to you, guy. I mean, in the end, it all boils down to one thing. You don't actually trust me. No, that's not true. But I guess it's only natural to think that. Sorry. It's fine. I'll just forget it ever happened. Besides, I did overreact a little, too. Huh? Anyway, what's done is done. Let's just forget about it. Yeah, thanks. Was that it? As far as I'm concerned, that doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something. What do you want to talk about, Giri? I'd like you to accompany me somewhere. I have some business to attend to. Where's that? Come with me and you'll see. Well, yeah. We should begin to go, I mean. As always, Kirigiri just walked off on her own, not even waiting for me, or any sign of us following. Hey, Kirigiri! I almost said watch. I rushed off after her. You are a crazy bitch. Kirigiri walked in silence, and I followed in silence. And the place where we finally stopped was... Okay? Bath? Dressing room, whatever. Then, I'm guessing this has to do with... Yes, with Alter Ego. But you said we didn't have any more use for Alter Ego. I didn't say didn't have any use for him. All I said was his job was done. Anyway, it's not we who have business with him, but he who has business with us. Alter Ego said he wanted to speak with us, with a few of us. It seems he has a favor to ask. Alter Ego wants to ask a favor. Wow. Okay. What do you want, you little thing? Hello. Are Kirigiri and the guy the only two here? Kirigiri reached down and typed them in the message. Is 2 insufficient? No, not at all. 2 is plenty. I wonder what he wants us to do. Let's find out. Her fingers glided across the keyboard as she typed another message. You said you had a favor to ask. I do, yeah. Well... Okay, I'd like you to bring me somewhere. I can connect to the local network. What? Kirigiri and I exchanged surprised glances. Just moments later, she had begun typing her response. For what purpose? Well, you see, you guys said my job was done, right? But for it to just end there, for me not to be able to do anything else, that's not good enough for me. I want to help you guys somehow. Anything I can do to bring everyone closer to a way out of here, I want to do it. That's what my lord would have wanted. I want to help. I want to uncover the Academy's mysteries. And the only way I can do that is by connecting to the school's network. But that's basically a suicide mission. There's no way the Puppet Master won't find out, and when he does, he'll take the laptop from us. Am I right, Kirigiri? I know it's risky, but I have to do it. I'm scared, but I'll be okay. It's kind of weird. When I remember I'm doing this for your sake, it gives me a burst of courage. I'm sure you're thinking, what's he talking about? He's just an AI, but it's true. Honest. I'll be okay. I'm doing this for all of you, so I'm not afraid of anything. All of a sudden, I found myself entranced by his voice. His powerful, determined, courageous, brave, frail, transient voice. Hey, Nagai, remember when you asked about the difference between humans and computer programs? Yeah? The more time I spend with Alter Ego, the more the line seems to blur. There's no longer a question I know how to answer. I doubt even Fujisaki, who wrote this program, would be able to tell you the difference. But there is one thing I can say. Alter Ego is, without a doubt, our friend. Kirigiri. To be honest, I don't want to put him in any more danger. You're right, the Puppet Master probably will catch on if we push our luck any further. Still, let's lend him our aid, Nagai. Let's connect him to the school network. But as his friend, I also want to consider his feelings. His drive to fight alongside us. Think about it this way. If you were in his position, could you just sit around twiddling your thumbs while everyone else was fighting for their lives? Could you just sit back and watch from the sidelines? Would you be proud of yourself for doing that so? Could you stick out your chest and say from the bottom of your heart that we were in this together? Are you guys arguing? You don't need to worry about me. I want to believe in myself. I want to believe that I can do this. So please, let me try. Thinking about it, that might be some place the Puppet Master wouldn't catch wind of. Where? Think about it. There's one room, other than this dressing room, where there aren't security cameras. The hidden room. Yeah. Right, yeah. The hidden room on the second floor. You told me about before. Nice. As I recall, there weren't any cameras there. In addition, we should also be able to connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an outlet for network cables in that room, too. However, no cameras does not necessarily mean no risk. There's no telling whether or not the Puppet Master is monitoring the network, too. Besides, even if we can keep Alter Ego out of sight, there's no getting into the room without him knowing. If he senses anything fishy there, it's game over. You're right. Regardless, I still think we should give him the chance. I mean, that's the only option we have to find any new leads. Kirigiri, will Will you let me carry Alter Ego? I'll hide him in my uniform. I mean, we couldn't have you carrying him around in your clothes, right? I would appreciate that. Thank you. Then let's begin, shall we? It's going to be a little cramped in there, but you'll just have to bear with us for a little, Alter Ego. We got to work right away. Kiriger closed the laptop's lid, and I slipped the folder computer up under my shirt. That tickles, I think. Shh, you can't talk. I'm about to take you somewhere, and until we get there, you absolutely can't make a peep. Understood. Orders confirmed. Alright. That threw me off balance a little. Him suddenly sounding all machine-like. The guy, there's a bundle of cables inside the desk drawer in the hidden room, which means there could be a network cable in there too. That is, assuming the puppet master didn't take it. All we can do is go and find out for ourselves. Indeed, let's go. Oh boys. Okay. Second floor. Okay. Things are just getting a little hunky-dory, a little more intense, day by day. That was Genocider. Just ignore Genocider. Fuck that Genocider. The guy. Did all those documents really just vanish? I don't buy it. Go back in there and check again, and do a thorough job of it. Go now. I'll be standing guard right here to make sure you don't try and run away. I get it. This is a performance. I almost thought she was actually mad at me again. Don't just stand there. Get going. All right, I got it. I'll be back in a bit. That's more like it. I'm counting on you. Oh, that is a good freaking plan. Fuck, she is brilliant. If I was in a real situation like this. Whoa. Whoa. Papers on the floor. Alright, first I've got to find the network cable. Kagiri said I can find cables on the floor here. Let's see. Bingo! And here's the network cable. All that's left is to plug Alter Ego into the social network. I got straight to work. I removed the laptop from my uniform and set it on the desk. Then I plugged it into the network port. Jeez, that's a good fucking cable. Convenient. Okay, that about does it. Great! It looks like this will work. Leave the rest to me. I'll find something. I just know I will. I might even be able to contact the outside and call for help. So just hang in there. Believe in me and hang in there. Before leaving the hidden room, I left one last short message for him. Let's all get up here together. You, me, everyone. Friends until the end. We're friends? You really consider me a friend? Thanks. Thank you, my guy. Well, that was a heart. And, yeah, it went fine. Everything really was gone. The answer that came out was an awkward mishmash of reflexive honesty and performance. I see. In that case, there's nothing we can do. We no longer have any business doing. So long. It doesn't be like Kirigiri marched off. No performance, no nothing. Hey, Kirigiri. Yes? Are we just gonna split up here? Why wouldn't we? I have no reason to be with you anymore. Well, sure, I guess. But, I mean, isn't that a little too sudden? What? You want me to bemoan our parting? You're unexpectedly high maintenance, my guy. That's not what I'm saying. Just, you know, I'd like to get your thoughts on some things, like the situation with the dummy. Obviously something's going to need to be done. But at this stage, it'll be impossible to sway anyone. Nobody's willing to listen. Then, what should we do? I'm certain new information will be able to change people's attitudes. We'll just have to wager on that. Which is what Alter Ego is here for. Sorry. I had to burp a little bit, but didn't happen anyway. All we can do right now is wait. And have trust in our plan. Yeah, she's exactly right. That's all we can do. Some bitch. After parting ways with Kirigiri, I returned to my room for a little. You always return to you. And, fuck, we got free time. I'm kind of beat. As I said that, I collapsed into bed. Transporting Alter Ego had done a number on my nerves, and I was much more... Oh, for freak's sakes. What's the threat? Just hold on. Okay. Threat gone. Anyway. Within seconds, I... dozed off. Had dozed off. I was right. Okay. Who's here? Teetering on the edge of sleep, I was brought back to reality by the side of the doorbell. I wonder who it is. Oh, I can't just click B? Okay. Click. Come with me, Nagai. What's the matter, Kirigiri? Just a few seconds ago, Asayana came looking for me. Her face was deathly pale. It seems something happened. Something. That word set an alarm in the back of my mind. Just like that, consciousness flooded back to me. She told me to go to the rec room. The rec room? Alright, let's hurry. Oh, don't somebody be dead. Don't somebody be dead yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet. I am not ready for this, even though I said I hope somebody won't open. Is it locked? Why do you ever so much taller than that? Let's see what Asayana has. Okay. Well, you look, I take 5, but then I click. Yep. Hey guys, Kirigiri. What's wrong with Asahina? Something's wrong with her. In the rec room. In the rec room? I rushed over to the rec room and looked through the window, and there I saw... Ugami? Is she unconscious? She's just sitting upright, but silently hunched over. What's going on? What happened to Ugami? I was just passing through when I happened to see Sakura through the window, but the door won't open. I pounded on the door and called for her, but she couldn't seem to hear me. What do we do? What should we do? First, we need to find a way into the room. It sounds like the door's locked, so we can't break in without breaking the rules. We're breaking down the door. But I just said it's not locked. The rec room door doesn't even have a lock. Huh? Then why won't it? Something must be pressed against it. From inside the room. Perhaps a chair? Chair. Regardless, this door isn't locked. The rules don't apply. So we can break down the door without causing any problems. The passageway is going to be breaking the window. I'll go get something. Wait here. Well, hurry up. Ugami remains motionless inside the rec room. She's unconscious, isn't she? Oh no. There's nothing to worry about. Is there? I mean, this is Ugami we're talking about? Kirigiri's response was silence. But the silence only held but for a brief moment. I've got something. There was a broom in the classroom over there. Here. Can you handle this, guy? Please, hurry. Alright, you two get back. I swung the broom over my head, okay, and brought it back down. On the window with all my might. The window shattered inward as the harsh sound of breaking glass assaulted my ears. I reached my hand in through the hole and attempted to move the chair in front of the door. This is one heavy chair, but I think I can. I shoved the chair with all my might, finally freeing the door off. Ugami! And ran to her side. The moment my hand made contact with her skin, she's dead. Smiling. Not dead? Dead? Not dead? Dead. I felt death. Only the tiniest bit of warmth remained, but all the life had drained from her. And then... corpse announcement. We got a corpse here. We'll go to the glass trial pretty soon, so make good use of the time you've got. Oh, Shakura.
Danganronpa.
Well, that. Anyway, guys, I got another video here for today, so please comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought of this episode. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Take care, and I will see all you guys next time. See you then.